YouTube, what's going on? So I told you guys I'd give you an update as soon as I possibly could with the job stuff we have going on here, like in my first two videos. So what we have so far is we were wrongfully terminated because we joined a union. Kind of makes no sense to me, but anyway, long story short, after being on unemployment roughly 4 months and going to the labor board and everything else, they decided they wanted to dispute our unemployment. So I went and I beat them, and that was fine. Then my wife had her, we'll call it case, whatever you want to call it. She went, she beat them. So with all that being said, we beat both of the unemployment things. So beautiful thing is we don't have to pay any of that money back, which is good. What I don't agree with is the fact that we've been paying into unemployment, and our employers have been paying it into unemployment for pretty much our total. Actually, sorry for the delay here, but I had a squirrel just sitting in the driveway looking at me. It was actually kind of funny. But we've been paying into unemployment pretty much our entire adult lives, and we're allowed 6 months. That's it. After that, it says you have to wait 6 months, then you can reapply. Well, I don't agree with that. If we put all that money into it, why are we not allowed to take it? Why are we not allowed to use it when we need it? So I worked, just go when you're an adult, 18, 49. That's 30 years of paying into it. And I can get 6 months? I think what should happen is that should be like a savings account. So you work, you're putting money into it. When you use all of your resources, then that's where you should have to wait until you rebuild it to reclaim it. So I worked 30 years and I'm allowed 6 months. It kind of seems like there's something wrong with that system. And I was going to go into a whole rant about you can come across a border and you get housing and cell phone and food and everything else. But you know what? Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's not going to change. So here we are right now. Unemployment ran out. Mine was, today was my last check. It was $8. 8, yes. That's it. My wife ran out yesterday, which was, I think I want to say $12. Bills don't stop coming. They're still coming. I got a mortgage. It's not me. We have a mortgage. We have electric. We have cell phones, car payments, car insurance, like everybody else does. If nothing else, this is going to be a real quick reality check of make sure you're sitting on money. And I know I've said it a bunch of times before, or a couple times before, but make sure you have money set aside, because the whole, oh, that won't happen to me. It most likely going to. And if not you, it's going to be somebody you know, somebody in your family, or whatever you want to call that. But just literally standing here, that's why my speech is all broken up, because I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been applying for jobs for the last 5-6 months. Literally, when I tell you every and any job on all the big job searches, I don't want to mention names because I'm afraid of getting flagged for this one, but you know the big ones, Indeed and all the other ones. And everybody's hiring, but nobody calls. Nobody calls. The scammers call all the time. All the time. I will send you a check, just deposit into your account, and then you could start on Monday. Yeah, okay. Nobody is actually hiring. So I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. We'll tell you is we'll make it through it. Somehow, some way. Just kind of hoping and praying here. more praying than hoping, but that's pretty much where we are. Just figured I'd give you guys an update. Still waiting for the Department of Labor to make their decision. And it's the old hurry up and wait. Can't stand it. Especially when you didn't do anything wrong. Went to work every day. We did our jobs. Gave actually well above and beyond what we were actually expected to do. We actually put more work on ourselves than anybody else did. Plus we went above. But we'll have our day. We'll be able to show that. Because I know there's going to be some people out there that are going to be like, well, if you did your job, you wouldn't have a problem. Run with that. Because when you're actually looking at the exact same thing and figuring how are you going to pay for everything, and our bills aren't even high. We don't have no crazy credit card debt and, you know, Ferrari sitting in the driveway. My truck's paid off. The missus owes a little bit on hers. Low payment. It's the everyday day life. Sorry for the plane flying over us, but try to figure out how you're going to do this when you got a family of 5 that you're trying to provide for, and you're standing here thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do in less than 15 days for a mortgage payment, or to keep the lights on, or put food on the table. Kind of a little reality check. So, again, get yourself situated to where you have money to cover your bills for quite a few months. I'm going to say, like, everybody says, well, you got to have whatever, 6 months of food or a year of food. That's easy to do. Not saying easy to do, but it's relatively easy to do if you can chip away at it slowly and get there. It's the money that you're going to need, because your mortgage don't care that you were treated wrong at your job. They don't care. Your electric company doesn't care that you were wrongfully terminated. That nobody cares about that. The only going to care about that is when you're sitting in your house, like I am right now, thinking, how am I going to do this? That's what actually going to matter. Nobody coming to save you. You got to save yourself. Please, just at least if nothing else, just listen to what I'm saying. Have a minimum of 3. I mean, honestly, I would tell you straight out. Start with a month and then keep working your way up. Keep chipping away and get yourself a year of the house can survive. Sitting in it. I don't even want to say a bank account. I don't know, underneath your mattress, whatever you want to do with it. Make sure you have a lot of months of how you're going to save your house. Well, that's the end of my rant right for now. So please like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys on the next video. And please pray for us. Have a nice day.